Today's horoscope, Sagittarius February 27th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. On this day before a new moon, it's best to avoid jumping into something or following whims, since interests and directions could take a sharp turn in the coming days. Still, it's a strong time for downsizing, reflecting on recent events, and letting go of what you no longer need. As well, with a Mercury-Uranus transit in play, you're friendly and cooperative. Work and habits require an innovative approach, and the desire to make changes is with you. Ideas for doing so can come now, and they're wonderfully unique. Being open and forthcoming with family can be rewarding now, or you're approaching your interactions in a new, fresh way. Reasoning things out comes more easily than usual. This influence encourages creative, progressive thinking and conversations. You're letting go and moving forward, at least on a mental level. Through honest conversations and realizations, you can get to a place of far greater understanding. You might discover a new method or gadget that adds some freshness to your day. Let the feisty and ferociously fun energy of today and tomorrow electrify your heart and loins. You'll be craving adventure at every turn. In fact, as Mercury, the cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, links in a dazzling firework with mighty Uranus, the planet of surprise, you'll have unlimited wit and humor at your disposal. In fact, you could even be busting out some naughty humor with your one and only, too. Let out the kinky side of your personality and perhaps engage in some intellectual and literal foreplay. This will keep your lover or spouse on their toes, begging for more. An abrupt change in conversations will shift the energy in your workplace. Be careful of what you say because the moon in Aquarius will square Uranus in Taurus. Work may feel particularly unstable today. There might be issues relaying and receiving correspondence. Technology may go through some unexpected glitches. Last-minute changes to plans and schedules might happen without warning. Since this could be a high-stress day, you should be mindful of your tone, turf, and timing. Frustrations could impact how you and others talk to one another at work. There could be some rejection from within to doing the right thing. It is important to understand this resistance and to take measures to handle it. For instance, if you feel that eating only rich foods will satisfy you today, try choosing a salad that has rich ingredients. Or, if exercise is not on your program, elect to take a short walk after a meal. As you make these small compromises, you will have given your evil twin some feedback, and a heated discussion is likely to ensue. Your generosity can get the best of you sometimes. As it is part of your life path to develop mutually beneficial relationships, this can pose some of your greatest challenges. You will have a harder time than most when it comes to knowing where to draw the line between helping someone and being taken advantage of. With money being the focal point of this day, take extra care if you are approached for a loan. Be sure that you are not being taken for a ride. While the moon is making its ordinary monthly visit to your communication sector, after the sun left last week and the dwarf planet series 2 days ago, this was always going to be a valuable chance to check in, and especially with Pluto, the planet charged with keeping the communication lines open. It is the moon's friendly aspect to Jupiter in your communication sector that makes this good news for the communication lines on the relationship front. This comes just as an alignment between Saturn and Mercury. The planet of communication is also making this a good day for communications on the home, family, and property fronts. The last 10 days have seen Mercury, the planet of communication, the Sun, and just 2 days ago the dwarf planet series leave your communication sector, with the moon's first visit since then a chance to capture their efforts to get the communication lines open. The moon's friendly aspect to Jupiter in your relationship sector is making this a powerful day for getting the communication lines open on the relationship front. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings an unpredictable wave of emotions as the moon in Aquarius forms a tense square with Uranus in Taurus, shaking things up in ways you may not have expected. One moment, you might feel on top of the world, buzzing with excitement and fresh ideas, only to suddenly feel overwhelmed by uncertainty the next. This kind of emotional roller coaster can be exhausting, but there's a hidden opportunity within it. The Moon and Uranus share a unique connection, a mutual reception, which means that despite the ups and downs, you have the power to process and navigate these shifts with greater ease. Have you ever had one of those days where everything seemed to change in an instant, where plans took unexpected turns, and yet, somehow, you ended up exactly where you needed to be? That's the kind of energy at play today. Rather than resisting the unpredictability, lean into it. Embrace the spontaneity, welcome the new perspectives, and trust that whatever changes arise, they are ultimately leading you towards something meaningful. You may find yourself in situations that push you outside your comfort zone, but these moments hold the potential for exciting discoveries. You are exuding an energy that others find magnetic. Your natural charm and enthusiasm are infectious, drawing people toward you. Conversations flow effortlessly, and new connections could form in the most unexpected places. Have you ever met someone at precisely the right moment in your life, when their presence seemed to bring a fresh spark of inspiration? That kind of serendipity is in the air, so be open to the people who cross your path today. Your drive and creativity are heightened now, making this an excellent time to tackle projects that require innovative thinking. Whether it's a long-term goal or a fresh idea that excites you, trust your ability to bring it to life. Have you ever started something new and felt that spark of motivation, only to be met with doubt halfway through? Today is about pushing past those doubts, recognizing how capable you are, and continuing forward with confidence. The energy you invest now will not go unnoticed. Your hard work is being recognized, and those around you appreciate your dedication more than you might realize. When it comes to relationships, your warmth and presence create an atmosphere of harmony and joy. Whether with friends, family, or a romantic partner, you have the ability to make others feel at ease. This is a day where love and connection can deepen, where meaningful conversations can bring people closer together. If you're in a relationship, you may feel a renewed sense of passion, a reminder of the bond you share. If you're single, this is an ideal time to embrace social opportunities. Sometimes, the most unexpected encounters lead to the most beautiful connections. Financially, this is a day to tread carefully. While the desire to make purchases or investments might be strong, unforeseen changes could alter the landscape of your financial plans. If possible, hold off on any major financial decisions until you have a clearer picture. Have you ever made a spontaneous purchase, only to later wish you had waited just a little longer? This is a time to exercise patience and trust that the right opportunities will present themselves when the timing is better. Stay mindful of advice from others. While some may have good intentions, it's important to listen to your own instincts and only move forward when you feel truly confident. As the day unfolds, be sure to take care of yourself. The energy shifts and demands of daily life can take a toll, and balancing activity with rest is essential. Engaging in movement, whether it's exercise, a walk outdoors, or simply stretching, will help you stay centered. Have you ever noticed how a little bit of movement can instantly shift your mindset, releasing stress and bringing a sense of renewal? That's exactly the kind of reset your body and mind may need right now. Nourish yourself with good food, allow time for relaxation, and give yourself permission to breathe. This is a day of change, movement, and self-discovery. It's a reminder that while emotions may fluctuate, they are also guiding you toward greater awareness and understanding. Stay open to the unexpected, trust in your ability to navigate whatever comes your way, and embrace the moments of joy, connection, and inspiration that unfold. What is one thing you can do today to embrace the energy of possibility? Take that step, no matter how small, and see where it leads.